You see, if you understand sacristy or spirituality, like I said, all religious bodies have reduced and deduced the sacristy of love making into nothing. So they've all demonized it and desacred it, so it no longer seems sacred in the eyes of everybody, right? Because religion have made everybody shun away from the act of love making as a sacred thing to now become something evil, something not right. So your question is, you think even in our state, in our spirituality, it's still not considered sacred simply because you have to do a cleansing before you continue whatever you do after you've made love, right? Let's pretend people are not having sex, they're actually making love. So after you've made love, you still have to do cleansing. So let me ask a simple question. If this is a ceremonial object, right, and I just performed a ritual with this, after the ritual, do I have to cleanse this object and preserve it? Right? So if I have to cleanse this object and preserve it, does it mean this object is evil? No. It's because of the value of its sacristy. That is more reason why I even have to cleanse it and preserve it, because it's only used for sacred stuff. So because sex is so sacred, this is why it's so significant that after the act of love making, you cleanse this vessel and prepare it for the next service, because you just finished with one. So all religions are looking at love making as, they've all condemned it as sin. For all have fallen short of the glory of God, and right? So the minute sex is mentioned, somebody is about to sin. This is why it's not talked about in the mosques. This is why it's not talked about in the synagogues, in the church, and all of that. No, nobody talks about these things. Why is it that you will go an extra mile to ensure something is not discussed in your most holy platform? It means that the thing is not befitting enough to share the same stage as the conversation you're having. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
The conditioning has gone so deep in the human minds that it's become acceptable to all that touches this subject. Love making is sinful. So it's very easy for you to get people to oppose love making before you go and preach. Love making before you go and do a ritual. Love making before you go, because it is sinful, it is evil. Dirty act, so nasty, right? But if you understood it, that this is actually a very powerful ritual, that for me to actually articulate the next dimension I'm about to go into, I must make sure I prepare this vessel that I've just touched the realms of orgasmic nature, and I've just opened up the gateways to channel certain things down. And because I do not have full understanding and scope in what exactly I've channeled down, let me just prepare and meet anyway, let me not bore you. This is the reason why most people make love in such a hurry, because it is sinful. That's why when you lie on the woman lie on the man, you are in a hurry to leave the scene. Hey, maybe God is watching me. I'm making love. God is watching. Hey, maybe the devil. Hey, if I stay, hey, I'm sinning. Hence why they came up with a 5-minute slogan. That sex is just a 5-minute thing. That is the dumbest thing anybody can ever say, that sex is just 5 minutes. How can love making just be 5 minutes if foreplay alone can take you hours? I'll come to it. As a matter of fact, no man should last 5 minutes in love making.
Not in this house.
It's against the rules of cosmic sacred laws. The least a man should stay in love making is over 30 minutes. The least. So all the men that are busy parading themselves, taking all these drugs, all these medicines, all these things, the key is simple. I'll show you how to stay long as a man in love. The key is very simple. But they lie to you so that they can sell their drugs and sell their medications to you so that you would run and go and buy them and give them more money. You understand what I'm saying? And give them more money. The technique is very easy and it's very simple for you to stay long in love making. But because they tricked you and lied to you and told you it's sinful, even when you go on the bed, you are in a hurry to leave. This is why the minute you make love, two things happen. Either the man sleeps off or the man hurries and get off. Again, 5 minutes. It's an abomination. Anything that is evil is always done either in a haste or in the dark. That's why armed robbers will show up at your house when it's dark and so much in a hurry, they don't have time for anything to delay them. So most people are mounting their wives. Again, I'm using the word mountain on purpose because I'll explain. Most people are mounting their wives simply because they think it's evil. So they are in a hurry to go in, turn off the lights. They don't even want God to see. Forgetting that God sees in darkness. So they want to... Guys, let's be... How many of you online here made love in darkness? Me. When they turn out, they say, I'm shy. I don't want to see you. Shy of what? Don't want to see who's what. That's why most people turn off the light. Especially when it's so claimed you are not married. Marriage is the biggest scam that ever hit the life of humanity. Marriage is the biggest scam that ever hit humanity. In the realms of the spirit, the minute you sleep with anybody, you're already married to the person. So think about the number of people you slept with before you went to say your I do. These are all your ex-relationships, ex-partners.
Why you need cleansing.
That's why you need cleansing. You understand what I'm saying? So doing these things in darkness does not take away anything or add anything to it. It only shows how naive you are as a person to want to do it in secret and behind closed doors. I'll come to that. Somebody will say behind. Where are you going? So now we don't have to make love behind closed doors. We have to make love in public. The heart of our generation are guilt-ridden because we were programmed to know and accept the fact that anything got to do with your sexual organs is evil or are evil. Is your ears evil?
No.
Is your nose evil?
No.
Is your eyes evil?
No.
Let me ask you a simple question. Do you have to keep breathing with through your nose? So why did the Creator create the nose? To sense and do all of that and to constantly stay breathing. Why did the Creator create the ears? Continuity. Right? To continue, continuity. Why did the Creator create the eyes? To constantly see, continuity. Why the legs? So why did the Creator create your sex organs? Anybody that is underusing the sex organ is underperforming and is actually an ingratitude person, having no gratitude. People are looking at me like,
You're enjoying it.
ungrateful people are those who are underutilizing their sex organs. This is why the low usage of your sex organs alone can bring you so many different diseases and sicknesses. Scientifically proven. I'm not making this up.
Right, yeah. Right. Prostrate comes down.
Prostrate, if you're a man, you don't do it for myself. Prostrate. That's true.
If you're a man, you don't do what?
So my sis.
You have what? I'm not making this up. No, it's true. If you're a woman and you don't exercise your sexual organ, ovarian cancer and all these, listen. Anyway. Our minds have been programmed to completely be full of sin in such a way that the only thing that sits in the mind is don't go around sex. This is sinful. And so, you see, sex has been so attributed to the devil that anytime sexual thoughts come to your head, people are busy saying the devil has moved. You know what? I've wasted too much time being as a single woman and being a virgin. So this time around, let me marry 4 men. I can take care of the men. Let me marry 4 men and have children with all the 4 men. What's wrong with that? Are you getting what I'm saying? But we will frown upon that. But meanwhile, the person frowning upon sex, that person has 3 boyfriends, 4 boyfriends. Just that they don't know each other. And you are busy saying, I love my girl. But your girl have other 3 men. And because you don't know, I'm in love with my girl. Wait till you see. I heard a story say, I will love you forever. I say, I will love you till forever comes. Then finally somebody showed up at the door. He say, my name is Forever. Then he said, my love has ended though. I told you, I'll love you till forever comes. And forever has come. So please, we have to end the love. The contract has ended. Do you get it? If we would be honest with ourselves and not be hypocritical, most of the things we condemn, we will never condemn. That's what I'm saying. If you are watching, you are listening to me. Tell me you are a woman, you've only slept with 1 man. And then if you're a woman, if you're a man, tell me. When I say I'm polygamous, certain men look at me like, certain pastor, you are doing here, pastor, you're choristers. Let me keep quiet. Before you married your wife, how many women did you promise you marry? Are you getting it? It's just like me. I'm not like you. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to do things behind the scenes. I'll let the whole world know this is me. I know that, okay, this is what I can handle. If I can't handle, I'll say it. So personally, there's nothing wrong with a woman saying, I want 4 husbands. Enjoy. All the best. I'll bless the marriage. There's also nothing wrong with a man saying, I want multiple. There's nothing wrong. And there's also nothing wrong with somebody saying, I only want 1 husband. There's nothing wrong. If a man says, as for me, I can only have 1 wife. Enjoy. Sometimes you do your diagnosis, Alpha will tell you, marry 1. You are not the type that should have multiple wives. Sometimes Alpha says it. You know, sometimes the God says it. And sometimes they say, as for you, just 1 husband. That's all you need. You understand? But the things that makes what spirituality is, we have deviated from those things and we are busy arguing about rubbish. We are arguing about things that has nothing to do with spirituality, but tradition and religious, and we use religiosity and traditionality to say that, oh, this is the mind of God. Where did you meet God? Huh? So when you wake up in the morning, I'm so grateful sex is available. Scream it, shout it. If you are truly grateful for the gift of sex, then it is significant that you just don't have amazing experience, or you just don't have this amazing experience anywhere. If you are truly grateful that the creators, because even your Bible says that, and God made everything, said everything he has made is good, right or wrong. Your Bible says it. Did the good include the vagina and the penis? Yes, it included. So be grateful for the vagina and be grateful for the penis. Huh? If you are being grateful, then automatically you should also understand that, okay, then it means I cannot have this amazing experience just anywhere. You have people so busy having sex in cars, they think it's the thing. In a car. Would you honor your gods in a car? Apart from you're on the road and you know you have your sumai and things around you and is emergency. This is for the road. But would you have a beautiful dimensional experience in your vehicle whilst driving?
No.
You see people having sex in kiosks, behind people's buildings, hanging by trees, in rivers. You're making love in rivers, in swimming pools, in the sea.
Yeah, at the beach, yes.
At the beach. You are busy. You see, you don't, because you don't revere it as sacred, that's why you don't understand the cosmic implications that you are having making love at the beach. Because once you are naked, and you are not strong, you've literally announced yourself to the multiplicity of the dimensions and told them you have every right to sleep with me.
Yep.
That's why it's dangerous to be sleeping naked if you are light in the spirit. Very dangerous to be sleeping naked. If you don't know what you are doing, because those we do not see are more than those we see, right or wrong.
Right.
So is it possible that in your bedroom that you think you are by yourself? Is it possible there are other entities that are staying in there with you?
Yes, it is.
So if these other entities are staying in there with you, and you are sleeping there naked, opened up, and all, what do you think they are going to do? Are you understand what I'm saying? So you can't just have sex anywhere. People busy have sex in the forest. You are not alone. You are not there by yourself. Why are you having sex in the forest? What's wrong with you?
The gods of the forest, I think it's right there. Like you performing in front of a whole audience. You don't
On top of buildings.
You don't even know.
On rooftop, on top of buildings.
Hey.
Listen, let's not be hypocritical. So all of us, we've done some of these mistakes before. If you have done, admit it. Come to the shrine. Let's cleanse you. And let's set you again out there. If you have ever done these things, I am the first victim. I've done it before. Before I knew it. I get what I'm saying? All these places are open. There are no borders. There are no boundaries to any essence. So if something is so significant to you, would you just keep it anyway?
No.
Let's say you have this mobile, like my mobile phone, and I bought this mobile phone $5,000, right? Why? This is a different type of yam. I bought this mobile phone $5,000. Do you think I'll just throw this $5,000 mobile phone anywhere? Just leave it anywhere? I get what I'm saying? I'll not just leave it anywhere. What I'm about to say is very significant. Pay attention. Don't be having sex anywhere. Make sure at least, you see, you should have a sacred room just for love making. If you can afford it, of course. If you can afford it, you should have a sacred room just for love making. Nothing else happen in the room. If you can afford it, make sure your bedrooms, you make it sacred enough, and you say, once we enter this room, nothing else follows us into this room. This is our love making shrine. Have a shrine to make love. You think shrines are only when the gods... You are a god. If you are a god, think about it. Don't you know that ye are gods? Psalm 82, right? If you are a god and I am a god and we are meeting together, should our presence not be pleasant? Because when two gods collide, do you know what is happening? Hey. My son will say, hey. You know what is happening? So you should have a shrine or a temple or a room, a sacred room, that you only use that room for love making. Nothing else. This is my love making room. Once I enter this room, every argument ceases. We don't argue in this room. We don't lie in this room. There's no TV in this room. There's no usage of mobile phone. I'm chatting. None of this exists in that room. You spice up that room with beautiful incense,
Nice color red.
altars, beautiful flowers.
Red light.
You understand? Don't put bright lights. When you go to somebody's bedroom, it's like a stadium.
No, white light.
Bright lights. You say, I can't stay in bright lights in a bedroom that you're making love.
No, you put red light.
Mind you, I'm not saying darkness, but at the same time, I'm saying bright light, floodlights in your bedroom.
Hey.
Light is frequency. So the frequencies of light that you are showing in your room can literally derail you from even having an orgasmic experience.
Yes. Yes.
It can distort and distract the mind, the frequencies of the mind.
Yep.
Light is what? Frequency. Frequency of vibration is the language of the cosmic. So if the frequency in the room is too high, you think it won't alter. Sometimes the light in the room alone is giving you cancer.
Yep.
I'll come on it later. Create ambience light in your room. Make it, this is the love making shrine. You understand? You don't throw tantrums in this room. You don't quarrel. If you have any dispute, any quarrel outside that room, you see, once you make that room, that shrine, once you bring sacristy, every time you enter that room, a miracle will happen to your life. A lot of people make spirituality so cumbersome. Like, don't do that. It's not complicated. It's simple. The basic things you do in spirituality will bring you tremendous results. The basic things. Create that atmosphere. Say, if love making, like my brother teacher is saying, if love making is a gate to the cosmic realms, don't you think that before you access this, you create an atmosphere, epigenetics now, you create an atmosphere for this platform so that when you are channeling into the dimensions, you can hit higher places.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? So make a shrine. If you can afford it, make a shrine. If you can afford it, at least let your sleeping area be sacred enough for you. You don't gossip in such areas. You don't talk about other people's business in such areas. You don't bring anybody else into that room apart from the person you are making love with. Because when you have energies, okay, it's not every energy that can allow any energy into that space. Some energies will say, I can't allow this God to operate in my shrine. They should go and find another shrine for this God. If we are gods, right, and two gods have decided to come together, why are you introducing another God in a space? People get bamboozled about the idea of a shrine. A shrine is an advanced telecommunication system that you install to be able to communicate through the cosmic. Right? Science is trying to talk through the quantum realm, and they are spending billions of dollars. Our fathers have blessed us with the technologies that we can speak beyond the quantum realm. So when you tie something little, it's too advanced than a quantum computer. So if you buy mobile phones for $2,000, $3,000, and you come to a shrine, you say, I want an altar that I can connect to the gods. And I tell you, come and pay this, and you say, I say from January 1st, 2025, I'm charging. I'll charge for my services. People think I'm joking. Before you enter this temple, the temple should be properly set up. Sometimes the colors you are even using in the temple has to be unique. It has to be the divine colors. It has to be royal colors. You understand what I'm saying? You set up beautiful incense in this temple. Beautiful incense. Smells. Good smells. Naturally, if you know me, one of the things, this is no secret. I've said it over and over, so now all of you know. That one of the things I love is perfumes. I can go hungry for days. I'll use my money to go and buy perfume. Do you know why? Because I'm constantly setting myself up for the air gods to constantly stay in communication with me. That is why it doesn't matter where I find myself. I can always prophesy. I can always see what is happening in somebody's life. Because I am not waiting for somebody to come and sing some songs before I'm gingered to go into the realms. I'm constantly in the realm. This is what my brother teacher Tongo was saying, that the constant orgasmic state, where you're constantly having an orgasm with nobody being around you. So I'm constantly satisfied with myself. I happy myself with a God. I've always created the atmosphere. Do you understand? So I don't entertain any other around me. I'm constantly making sure I smell good. Not for human beings. When people say I smell good, I'm not even thinking. But my consciousness is rooted in the energies. Because I know Afra loves perfumes. When Yamikasi loves perfumes, I have to spoil them with perfumes. So sometimes you can set up a simple shrine. It's a beautiful room. You set the atmosphere. You say, every day I'll spray a perfume here. You can set up, you see, like our beautiful shop. You can set it, the aroma in the shop is always beautiful, right? Somebody will think you are doing it for human beings. You are not doing it for the human beings. You are doing it for the energies that will draw the people in. Mm-hmm. If gods come and constantly communicate with you, human beings will follow. The problem is, a lot of people are looking for human beings to come in. That's a mistake. You don't look for human beings to come into the atmosphere. You look for gods to come in, because the gods will pull the crowd. It's not human beings that pull crowd. Mm-hmm. You think it's human? Why do all these pastors go for pull crowd energies? Mm-hmm. It's not human beings that pull crowd. It's the energies. So once the energies are constantly around you, what do you think will happen? Once you know how to exercise patience, what do you think will happen? The crowd will come. Am I making sense? Mm-hmm. So set up a beautiful atmosphere. Beautiful atmosphere for your gods. You understand what I'm saying? Candle lights, ambience light, like I said. Beautiful ambience lights. Clean up. When you are going into a bedroom with your partner, clean up, smell good. Smell good inside out. Let your words smell good and let your body smell good. It's the same thing. When you're engaging a God, you think the God is not smelling your breath. Sometimes people don't understand spirituality. The energy you're about to invoke is smelling everything about you. So if the energy is looking at you and looks to you like, oh, this is somebody that takes care of themselves, the energy automatically knows they can take care of me. That's why most of our priests that were not taking care of themselves, right? They were broke automatically. Because no energy, no God with money will come to such a priest or priestess. But the God with money is looking at you, you are in tattered clothes. If that God comes to you, what would that God benefit from you? So the energies are constantly looking at those they can partner. They are partners. You don't understand. Just as if you are going to look for a partner and your business is a multi-million-dollar business, would you go for a partner that doesn't even have $1,000? So what makes you think the energies will just come to anybody? Are you not understanding it? What makes you think healing will just come to anybody? What makes you think restoration will come to anybody? Breakthrough will come? It won't just come to anybody. Because the healing energy wants to come to an atmosphere that is clean. If your atmosphere is not clean, the healing energy is not trusting you enough to bless you with what? Because once they come in, you will contaminate them. Yeah. Because we rub off each other. You understand what I'm saying? We rub off each other. I've literally just taught you how to attract powerful gods. I don't know if you guys followed it. Yeah, let me continue. Yeah. Don't put TVs in your bedrooms. Never mount a TV in your bedroom. if you have a stereo, then it means it's only there to play beautiful music for your partners. Sometimes you can just, if you're a man and you know how to dance like me, you can play beautiful. Sorry, yes, you can have it. If you're a man and you know how to dance like me, you can play beautiful music for your partner and dance with your partner. Dance, right? I don't know how to dance, so don't take me anywhere. Don't they also say, play amazing music, atmosphere, create the atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying? You should go through different levels of rituals and cleansings and denunciations before you enter into your shrine of love making.
I agree.
So I answer your question again. You cannot enter into that shrine without cleansing yourself. That's what I just mentioned. Just as you cannot go into any God's shrine without cleansing yourself. That's why we bath with herbs. We do all these rituals. To cleanse yourself, cleansing is basically you preparing yourself and getting yourself ready to embrace the change that is coming. If you don't constantly cleanse yourself, that change will never come to you. Nobody is embracing anybody that is smelling. Which God? No God is coming to anybody that is not responsible. Which God? You have to be responsible first before the responsible God will come to you. You have to be rich first before the rich God will come to you. You have to be a healer first before the healing God will come to you. You say, how am I rich? You are poor in your mind. You have to change that mindset and be rich in your mind. Once you are rich in your mind, the God of wealth will come to you. Yeah, in the next 5 years, we should finish with our project. Right? Once we finish with our project, what do you think is going to happen? But we were rich before we started the project. Because before we got anything, I knew we were going to do it. Am I lying? I knew we were going to do it. People had revelations. And even then, we were in the Christian days. Wow. We knew this was happening. So I didn't look at myself and look at my environment and say, how can I do this? I only have one. Even you have $1, £1 in your account. Me, I had negative in my account. I didn't have anything, but I knew it was going to happen. You see, sometimes we limit ourselves. That's what I say. You cannot attract what you are not. That's right. It's not possible. You cannot attract who you are not. You first need to be before you can now attract. If you are not, you can't attract. Basic principle. Should I close?
No.
Before you just about to open the holy scriptures and worship the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, do the necessary rituals. You know the holy scriptures, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me keep quiet. You don't know the holy scriptures? That flows with milk and honey.
Okay. I'm getting it now.
You are getting what? The Holy Scriptures.
Yeah.
They say you are going to the promised land that flows with milk and honey.
Yeah.
That is the promised land now. The Red Sea.
That's right.
That's why I said I understand it.
You get it now. That's good.
I warned you people. I said today's class is PG. You understand what I'm saying? So before you enter in to the holy court, you have to. Don't be in a hurry to leave the holy temple. That's why I say it's an abomination for anybody to have sex for 5 minutes. You say, what is quickie? You're having a quickie. The energies will come to you like the ocean. We'll give it to you and take it quick. We'll bring it quick and take it quick if you keep having quickies. Stay long. Don't be in a, and that's why a lot of us miss our blessing. Because once we do the ritual, we are in a hurry to get away from the presence of the energies. We don't even stay.
Yeah, you have to sleep.
We don't stay to hear what the energies have to say back. You just spend so much money, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 to do a ritual, and the minute you finish with the ritual, you didn't even sit to hear what the energy has to say. You left. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've just presented a beautiful, priceless vessel. Priceless. How much would you buy your partner? Priceless. This priceless sacrifice, you engage this priceless sacrifice and you leave the next 5 minutes.
Hey.
If you're a man in Oyamikesu Chrome and you're a 5 minutes man, we will lash you. I'm telling you.
How do you last for 30 minutes?
I'll show you how you last for 30 minutes. You don't need to buy any drug. Yes, somebody's asking a question. Who is that?
I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
And
Foreplay is a key ingredient to love making. Are you writing? Foreplay is a key ingredient to love making. So how do you go into a woman for 5 minutes? Did you know foreplay? So it's like, hey, bring your panty, let's take it off, boom, 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 go. That's barbarical. Huh? Every single aspect of the woman's body is erotic. Every single aspect of the woman's body is erotic. Every single aspect. So even the tiniest string of hair is erotic to the woman. Women, am I lying? My sisters, am I lying?
No, you're not.
Oh, help me here. Why are you making me? It's like I'm talking to myself.
It's true.
People are being upset. Don't be upset.
You're speaking truth.
Yeah.
Every single aspect of the woman's body can turn her on.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you just have to have the right mood and the right setting.
A man is completely the opposite to this. So when you are making love to a man, don't think that touching all the aspects of the man's body is doing anything to the man. It's not. Because oftentimes women would want to touch the places they want you to touch by touching you. So they feel that if they touch you, you get the memo and you begin to touch them in those areas because they are prompting you in that area.
And most man doesn't get
Most
the
men
memo.
can get it.
Most men don't get it. That's a memo being sent. So if a woman is busy touching your nipple, the woman is not telling you that enjoy the nipple. The woman is indirectly telling you, touch my nipple. What are you doing? Because they are trying to give you the memo that these are the areas of my body that I'm most aroused by. And you are busy saying, oh, touch it. The man is saying, oh, touch it. What are you doing? Why won't you come early? Why won't you? What are you doing? So spend all the time trying to play with the woman's body, every aspect of the woman's body. Even if she's not moving, go to the next stage. She won't move. By the time you are done with everything, she will move. Especially when the woman is acting like I'm not interested. Don't mind, just go on. Continue. You touch, she didn't turn. Continue. She touched here, she didn't turn. Continue. You finally get to a spot where she go like, the minute the woman comes like, you know something is working. You know something has started.
And it's all part of the 30 minutes.
Huh?
It's all part of the 30 minutes.
That can take you hours. So how do you go in there for 5 minutes?
No, no.
It's all part of the
It's all part of the ritual. It's all part of the
No, that's not part of the 30. I'll show you. But that's all part of the ritual. Are you getting it? The man's body is not erotic. It's only few places of a man that the rest forget. Women will be too busy sucking a man's toe. Man, don't fool yourself. she's not telling you she enjoys you. She's telling you suck her toe.
Yeah.
That's what she's telling you to do. Oh, they will suck your toes and say, "Oh, my wife, suck this part too."
Hey.
The woman's sexuality is an international game. It's an international front. The woman is an international being when it comes to her sexuality. The man is a village boy. The man is not thinking international. The man is only thinking one thing, while the woman is thinking about all the borders and all the continents and all the foreign agencies. The man is only thinking about the village, the grandmother's house, the grandfather's stake. That's all the man is thinking about.
That's true.
I get what I'm saying. The man is only limited to the genitals.
That's true.
The genitalia, that's all. That's all the man is thinking about. Yeah, right? So it means that the minute the woman makes you start touching her body, you are not even aroused. You understand this? Why can't men think this is work? Love making is work. It's a full-time job. You only want the woman to work on you, but you, the man, you are not ready to work on the woman. It's a full enjoy. You are employed by the woman. You will get your salary. Don't worry. Keep doing the work. The only way to make a woman reach orgasm stage is when her whole body screams joy. I gave you the key. If the entire body of the woman is not screaming joy, happiness, forget, she won't have orgasm. Her body should be screaming your name, not even her mouth. When you can make the entire physical body of a woman sing for joy, she's definitely having an orgasm. You don't even need to penetrate. You don't. You see, when you understand this phenomenon, right? Both of you, whilst the man is insanely busy working the woman, right? The woman, men, don't try to teach the woman anything. It's the most horrific idea for a man to say, I'm trying to teach my wife how to be romantic. Are you okay? A man cannot teach anything to a woman about romance. Forget it. So, you, the man, concentrate on the woman. She knows what to do. Trust me, she knows. But once the two of you are playing with each other, it will come to a stage where naturally the cosmic will realign the two energies and tell you it's time for penetration. At that time, you don't even ask the woman, should I penetrate? That thing is not said. You know this is the time to enter in. Or it's never happened to you before? Hey. My women. The men in Oyamekesiko, what are you doing to my women? Because a lot of them are saying it's not happened before. What are you doing?
After long foreplay, she asked me to penetrate.
Again?
No, she's not even supposed to ask. Naturally, the two of you will come into that cosmic flow.
Yeah, it just happened.
You will know that you know that it's time. Your body's, because there are multiple things happening. It's not just there are multiple things happening. So your body will know it's time to go in. Both parties have to keep playing with each other's body. And while this is happening, don't get involved. Don't be a player in the game, but remain a spectator watching everything that is happening. Did you hear what I just said? Whilst the two bodies are engaging, you, the man, leave the scene and begin to be a witness to what is happening. The woman, leave the scene and begin to be a witness to what is happening. Let the two crafts stay outside and let the two physical entities commune with each other. And let your cry be a witness to what is happening. Are you understand what I'm saying? Whilst you are doing that, you are teaching your cry how to have an out-of-body experience.
Hey, this is powerful.
People say, I want out-of-body, I want astral projection, astral travel. You had your wife for 100 years, you couldn't astral travel. No God on earth can make you astral project. Because if you can leave, your cry can leave your physical body and watch the man engage and work the woman, and the woman's body also watch the man engage. The two of you will be audience in the field, in the auditorium, just witnessing and watching everything. If you are able to do that, how are you going to come before the woman? You are not. Be a witness to the love making. Sophie is asking, how do you get your crowd to leave your physical body? It's easy. Begin to enjoy what is happening in your sacred shrine without being involved. Allowing the energies themselves to take over. For example, you remember the birth offering, right? You know when the energies are all over the place doing whatever they're doing, right? You can just enjoy it without necessarily participating in it before you know where the energies have taken you to. This is how you can leave your body in this house and move around your community and come back. People don't understand the power of lovemaking. You have to keep practicing. It's not going to happen over time. You've been doing it 30 years. It's not now that I'm going to sit here and talk to you one night in a class, you think tomorrow you are a master's holder. No. From henceforth, you have to start practicing being a witness to the amazing fluidity that is happening.
That's why it took more than half.
And keep remaining a witness. Don't be in a hurry to leave the witness stage. This automatically becomes a foursome and not a twosome. So, your physical body and your cra, two people. Her physical body and her cra, two people, mate each other.
That's how you make love making sacred.
That is how. Love making is sacred on its own. But now I'm teaching you how to experience this sacredness. Let me give you an amazing key. If you can be a witness to your love making, you can be a witness to the energies when they come around you. You can be a witness to the God. That is why I can just sit here and know that the gods are passing and you can't see. Because I can be sitting here talking to you, but I'm out of the body. I'm witnessing the teachings that I'm giving. You understand what I'm saying? As a witness or a spectator, you shouldn't be a judge. Only observe exactly what is going on. You only become a mirror reflecting what is happening. Does the mirror engage in activity? The mirror only reflects the activity. So let your cry be the mirror that is reflecting the activity happening before you. If you can do that, you can see any God you want to see on the face of this multiverse. There is nothing but awareness and alertness at this stage. You are not involved. You are not engaging. You are only aware. So you are not doing anything. If you are not doing anything, you are never coming. The reason why you're having an ejaculation is because you are active.
Yeah. Thinking.
If you become inactive, you're not happy. The body will still supply the blood that it needs for the penis to stand erected. The penis being erected has nothing to do with you. If the penis being erected has anything to do with you, why do you as a man wake up in the morning and have an erection? He has nothing. But some way, somehow, we were taught to think the erection has something to do with us. You think you are the one controlling. You are not controlling the erection, sorry. The body is in charge. Be a witness to what the body is doing, and you can stay for hours in the love making. I'll show you a technique, key technique, for a man to stay longer. At this stage, both parties will know the exact time, the opening, You feel the electricity of each other's body going in and out. Once the manifestation of love making happens, don't rush it. It is significant that you allow the woman be on top. This is the key to staying long in love making. Allow the woman to stay on top of you. The worst thing that ever happened to love making is the missionary position. The worst. Anybody that has been practicing the missionary position is an abomination to humanity.
You got something.
You listen to people teach on YouTube and other people claiming to be spiritually saying that if you allow a woman to be on top of you, she'll control you and rule and be your
any spiritualist or any spiritual leader or any guru that would say that the man has to be on top for the man is an ignorant fool. Sorry for my language. The most ignorant thing to ever think. The sun and the tree, who is on top of each other? Who is giving life? So how do you expect the life giver to be under?
revelation.
Wow. Where did that mentality come from? The woman is the life giver. The woman is our sun and our moon. Why is the moon? The life giver is the one that always gives to the receiver. So why are you allowing the life giver to be under? How can a light be lit and you hide it under your bed?
How about animals? How about animals?
How about animals? Have you seen the dog? The woman. Or what is it, the bitch, right? Lying down in missionary position, waiting for the man to come in.
No.
You see, I know why you asked about how about the dog, because you are thinking, well, the dog is standing. What is the bitch doing? The female dog, what is it doing? It's standing as well. The trajectory, listen to wisdom. The trajectory of the female dog's vagina is always upper than the male's penis. So that's why the male stands and go up. Why are you making me become graphic?
It's true. The male stands and go like this.
Hey! You did that yourself.
You say I did that. Because there is the question. Are you understanding it?
Yeah.
This is foreign to our spirituality, our ancestors. This is why the woman gives birth standing. The woman does not give birth lying. That's a demonic thing they ever brought to our shores, that the woman have to go and lie on a hospital bed. You have to stand. The life giver always dominates. Because this is why men are coming too quick and they think men and they're giving all the medications. Because when the man is on top, think about it. The man is the buffalo, right? The man is the buffalo. The woman is the cat. Pussycat. Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Catch up. So the cat and the buffalo see this huge animal harassing and tormenting and bullying this woman, and you're on top of the woman. Pam, pam, pam. Are you okay?
No.
You are doing all the activity. This is why you are coming in 5 minutes, because all your strength is going boom, boom. The woman is stronger than you.
Yeah, she just
Go and practice. Go and try it. If you have a problem of coming a man, let your woman start staying on top. Tell me how long you stay in bed.
1 hour. I've tried it.
No, it's a fact. You don't need medicine.
So is that like only one position that should be had? Just that position?
It's not. It's not only one point. You can change the position. You do whatever you want.
Okay.
When they say when it's demonic to allow doggy style, they do
The woman will control you.
such lies. All these people are liars. They don't know what they are talking about.
And they speak with confidence.
The woman always have to be in charge in lovemaking. The woman always have to be on top, because the woman is the moon. The woman is the one that opens to the cosmic. If you turn your back to the cosmic, when the dimensions open for orgasm, it would hit your back and bounce off. It will not come down. But when the woman is staying on top and receiving from the dimensions, the woman channels it in, receive it, and gives you the man. The woman becomes the satellite. It is not the man that opens to the cosmic. It's the woman. That is why you move by the cycle of the moon. You are the moon. The moon is on top. Why are you lying under? These missionaries, they didn't know anything. They didn't know any better. They didn't have any science. They didn't have any geography, any maths. They didn't have anything. Astrology, they didn't have anything. So they say, come and lie down. Lie on your bed. Be a statue. You understand what I'm saying? If I continue, it's 9.
I've got a question. Sorry.
Yes.
I'll just come in and out. In our tradition, it was sort of like program the woman was voluptuous or, outrageous. They tempt the lady or the...
You see, when you follow nature, I was teaching some people. I teach best when I'm not on camera. When I'm just walking, you ask me because I teach best. I teach them, and I was telling the people, if you follow the cosmic flow, everything is beautiful, right or wrong? Right. There's a reason why a woman can come like 3, 4, 5 times. And a man can only come once. Common sense should tell us that there's a reason. So it literally means that in a sexual activity, the woman should do more activity. Because even if she comes now, she can go again and come again and come. You, the man, you are coming once. So if the woman has not even come, and you, the man, you are in a hurry, pam, 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 you come, what happens to the woman? Cosmic flow. It is the same way at a certain age, the woman cannot bear children. But the man can continue bearing children. Cosmic flow. Just flow with nature. Nature will direct your path. It's easy. So if the creators are made in such that, wait a minute, the woman can come multiple times, it means the woman has to do more work in the sexual engagement, in the love making, than the men. Now the question of being in the orgasmic state and the essence of constantly staying in that state. Okay. Have you ever seen a fruit tree? A tree? Have you ever seen a tree that bears fruit without first flowering? Have you ever seen that? In fact, every single plant on the face of the earth has a flowering stage. Before, so the tortoise laid about 12 eggs or 15 eggs, our tortoise. Before the tortoise came to the stage of laying about 12 to 15 eggs, this tortoise does not have a partner. Pay attention. It's just one sex. I didn't even know. You remember the tortoise I did on social media? I said Thomas. Right? Thomas. I thought it was a male. No partner. Thomas has been here for about what? 4 or 5 months. Or 4 months. And Thomas is now laying eggs. Who did this to Thomas?
And they doesn't have a partner.
So, definitely, this is not Thomas. This is like, I was going to say, Tomazia. This is definitely not Thomas. This is mistaken identity, or Thomas have gender changed himself. Transgendered. So, I'm thinking, when did Thomas get pregnant? Okay, now, Tomazia. When did Tomazia get pregnant? When?
How many months did turtles?
I have no clue. Listen, this is my first time seeing turtle lay eggs. I'm confused. All right? Okay, so I'm looking at it, and then about when Tomazia came, there was no signs of pregnancy. But then again, how would I know? I don't raise tortoises. So how would I know that the tortoise is pregnant or not? What signs am I going to look for? So the problem is, because we don't see signs of manifestation, we think manifestations don't go through process. Are you understand? Because you don't see the signs, you think it has. So sometimes your manifestation be giving you a hint, but you don't even know this is the hint of manifestation. So once the manifestation is giving you the hint, you are busy speaking back on the manifestation and reversing the very manifestation that is about to happen for you. So we speak the human language, right? Before the mother gives birth, the mother now need to fertilize the seed, right or wrong? Right? The woman is the seed, the man is the fertilizer. The man is not the seed. I get them. Men don't give seed. This misconception have to go away. Men don't have any seed to give. Right? You say, I'm my father's seed. You are not. You are your own mother's seed. Right? So, what does the man do? The man releases the sperm to fertilize the egg. The egg is the seed. The fertilizer goes to fertilize the seed, right?
That's right.
Now she's pregnant. For the first trimester, you might even miss the pregnancy if not for the period. Right or wrong?
Right.
So now, once you miss your first period, you go like, there's something going on. That is the first sign of manifestation. So, in orgasmic state, by the time you are going through the foreplay and all of that, what you were never told is these are all signs of manifestation. Something is about to happen. The minute the woman got wet, the cosmics just said, woo, we are about to create some mysteries into this dimension that these people don't even know of. But the man is looking at the woman's wetness as, oh yeah, this is a sign for me to dive in. But it's not looking at it as, wait a minute, something significant and majestic is just about to happen in this dimension. We don't see that signs gearing towards that. We only see signs, I'm about to devour. Right? And I'm not just talking about pregnancy, physical pregnancy. So the woman is wet, the first sign is given. The woman is groaning, the second sign is given. What do you do as a man? You keep foreplaying. You keep getting the woman excited. Because it's only the woman's voice that can be heard in multiple dimensions at the same time. It's only so at the time when the woman is super excited, screaming at you see, when you can make a woman scream up your name, the cosmic reverence you.
Nicknames or your
Somebody is asking nicknames or your name. Whichever name the cosmic knows you by. So if you can make a woman get, how many women have told a story, when I met my husband, he was nothing, and from nowhere my husband has become something. Once the woman is able to scream his name, again, the women are the givers. Men, please shut up, stay down there, and enjoy the blessing that is about to happen to you. Once she screams the name, the cosmic begins to obey because the mother is calling. And the mother is about to give birth to some answers. Some of you, if you are distressed and your contract and your deals and your breakthroughs are not happening, go to the woman and let the woman scream out your name in orgasmic state. And that instant, the contract will be released. Anyway, so it's going, right? Like the seed of the womb. First trimester. No, nothing is showing. You give up too soon. That's the problem with a lot of people. Just by the first trimester, give up too soon.
You want quick fix. Everything happens quickly. It doesn't work like that.
We go to the second trimester. No, even in the first trimester, the man is scared of the unknown. Abort this baby. Abort this baby. Any man that has had an... Okay. So now, because of the unknown, you have no idea what blessing you're about to birth forth. Huh? So the minute you made love to the woman, you went somewhere and spoke evil of the woman, disrespected the woman. You never even called the woman to say thank you after the love making. The cosmic life. Wait, are we just about to give all these blessings to this person? No. This person just disrespected the mouth that was changing the life. We cannot allow this transaction go through. Let it fall through. This is why you never speak evil about a woman that you've made love to. Because when she screamed your name, multiple angels gathered, ready, like the tree that blossom. Every time you see the flower on the tree, what is about to happen? Fruit is about to follow the flower. So every time there's orgasm, fruit is about to manifest. This is why every time you are doing a ritual, don't just offer the drink and go. Stay there. Wait for the orgasm. Because once there's manifestation, there's a happening that has gone on in the dimensions. This is why back then in the church, what do? They do praise. They do worship, orgasm. And after the worship, they wait for the manifestation of the Holy Spirit. Fruit. After every love making us, let me even make it down. After every sexual encounter, the dimensions open up for you to send in your prayer request. After every, I'm not discounting. That is why where you are having the sexual encounter matters. Because when the energies are bringing your result, and see that either you defile the nature, you defile the environment, or either you sacrifice. I'm trying to English. The sacredness, is that an English word? Sacredness. The sacredness. Does it make sense? I don't care. I'm speaking my own English. You understand it? Once that happens, right, the energies begin to hold back. Says no. We cannot allow this transaction go through. You are in trouble. Are you understanding? Any man that has ever been touched by the water of life, the eternal flow, the eternal water, and spoke evil about that same water, you are cursed for life.
Hey. That's a thing.
Let me speak plainly. If a woman's water ever touched your skin, your body, and you went away to disrespect that same water, did we not say water is life?
Water carries memories.
Did we not say water carries memory?
Yes.
Did we not say it's only water that has the ability to give life?
Yes.
So how has water been generated from the bowels, from the deep wombs of a woman to touch you and you defile the water? This is water you can drink. Please stop pretending with me, amen. Don't you used to drink it. You put your mouth in the valley and you'll be drinking this water. This water you can drink. And you speak evil. I'm done. Good night. Go and sleep.